got what you're looking for.
I hate watching the news. War, stabbing, murder.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit. And be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in
Hello,
order,
Lady
officer.
Cobbs.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
So it was yours.
Goodbye.
It's very strict. And the security is oppressive.
That's what I hear, but I've also heard that I always get a little nervous when I go to the subway.
The cars, everyone's just parked.
What? I just gave you. Fine. It's 9JT.
I'm sorry. What?
9JT.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into... TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
These guys who crashed the Dubai office, we still have no idea who they were. Nah, guys, might as well be close. Right.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
still believe what Sim told them, or don't they?
I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation in Dubai. These guys might as well be ghosts.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs.
Lovely,
It's gonna be a
lovely,
busy
Aria.
day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
What I hear?
Last night, the collective published the tax returns for 50 richest people. They don't want to be caught in the dragnet.
It makes some very interesting reading.
But they're never going to be the time to drop guys that sweat off.
Negative. We're saying
How many hearing things? Are you two actually praising the collective?
We're comparing
Anomaly detected.
the way that people think will never
Trace
happen.
program initiated. Access granted.
just wish some of them nut up and take the blame. They don't care about jurisdiction.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages.
Two mobsters in the morgue right now, members of the same family.
No, it's the right one.
Leads to some pretty horrifying speculation.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside the city train station. I do not
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Composition could tell us a lot,
IGES.
but it's the trigger that really does the
IGES
talking.
News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and
I'd love to
radio
get a look at the
stations
bomb site
continue to
myself, but
praise the
all right,
Juggernaut
all right,
collective,
go.
an elusive explanting hackers
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
one of them would
We enter back to
Trace
the crate.
access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
You know state police aren't about to
Access granted.
most likely eyewitnesses were advised to stay at home, so someone must be the example. Composition can tell us a lot because it's the trigger that we need. For crying out loud.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
You made it out of Dubai, didn't you?
I'm telling you, if it had been anyone but
Anomaly detected.
Singh would be fine.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Agent Jensen!
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit,
God, my eyes shooting into my skull.
details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been sent from
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I've run DNA
Access
for all the
granted.
alphabet agents.
Nothing really
Terrifying
hate
memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassell.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. in
Nice,
cities,
Agent
at least.
Singh.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, imposter
Yeah,
syndrome.
I understand the feeling.
Most people suffer from it. Psychological.
Also
You think one of them would pop up?
It is Jensen, yes?
Yes, it is. How you doing, bro?
calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested
I've run DNA
and
checks through all the
relocated to
alphabet
designated
Nothing.
all-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the August where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation
This is so weird.
protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned
Agent Jensen!
Yeah, respect. Your
widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting live from
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box
You
report
little games.
suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the
Don't be a
August
dick. Yeah.
that horrible day
I mean,
2 years
that's.
ago when augmented people all over the world flew
I mean,
into a
it's.
psychotic killing spree.
It's open for interpretation, so if I decide that someone is being a dick, then obviously, you know, that's
I
the.
cannot speak for you,
That's the
Phil,
threshold.
but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before
But-
any of us forget it. This
You
is
know,
Eliza
usual
Cassell,
shit.
reporting to you live.
Living in a modern world where
Exclusivity, anonymity.
if you've got any brains, you'd have figured out that a lot of isms are wrong.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the
In
gold.
fact, it has
mines
to be
that
explained to
hit
some
us in
people.
Dubai.
It's disappointing.
Any leads yet?
Christ, I know
Just
I'm
'cause I'm in
good,
my
Jensen,
fucking-
but I've only been on it for
45.
5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready.
And,
You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
I think
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman
remember saying
substation.
a racist
I've been
word
told they were
once.
scrubbed clean as summer
When
whites.
I
No
was
prints, no
a young
dental,
man.
no nothing.
this game is good.
So, in other words, it's no steps
It's
forward
about
and 2
six.
steps
Said
back.
something not very nice
For
to
now.
the local.
That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in
Shopkeeper.
Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still
My mum went
intact. I'm
absolutely
hoping
fucking
once he's
mental.
back in Basra, he
It's one
can
of the
use his
few
network
times
to dig
I've seen
around.
her
Maybe these gold
actually
mask
furious.
jokers will ping locally.
And then she
Probably
explained
another
why.
fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
And then since then, as I've got
I'm
older,
not so sure we should be looking for these guys in
I
the
see the
desert.
same arguments
Oh,
used
is that
for
so?
different groups.
You have some new information you feel like sharing?
So all the arguments
Come on,
I heard
McCready.
about gay people
These guys
when
were
I was
augmented with
kids,
military-grade hardware.
which are essentially
Body
homophobic,
augmentation goes against Muslim
are the
beliefs.
same
They weren't
arguments I hear
jihadists.
being said about
We're
trans
dealing with
people
something new here.
nowadays.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right
And
now
for me, that
to
says
back
a
off
lot.
it. It's not your
That's
case.
the evidence I needed.
You always this pig-headed? Or you just going out of your way on my account?
I played the first
Miller
one.
mentioned
Had the
it
first
might
one when
be
it first
case
came
not
out.
Getting to follow up with the
Ages ago.
investigation. I told him it wouldn't be a
20
problem.
fucking hours, it's gotta be 20
I'm
years
not
ago.
being pig-headed, mate. I'm following orders, and I get a bit of a kick watching you
Your
squirm. over
fucking
it.
haircut, mate.
So you're
I'm
just
only
an
your
asshole.
age.
I thought we established that in Dubai.
Nice jacket, though.
Now, get out of my face, Jensen. I have work to do.
First one was wicked, man.
An elusive group of vigilante hackers were exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however,
Yeah, by the way, I hacked your computer when you were looking the other way because you're a fucking dick.
It would be great if we knew where to start.
So I'm a bit confused because it's saying. Oh, I think I've just seen. What's it saying? Did you or Chang move the innocent room to council? But I just noticed this. I forgot about this. This is one of them fucking games where it's like. Like, everywhere. Like, there's like a million different fucking ways to get to the same place. So you just gotta keep your eye out.
Access granted. Sorry, man. It's a bad habit. I'll probably take a cigarette out of my mouth, that'll probably help. Boom. Yeah, it's a bit of a bad habit that I mutter. Plus also, this game is exceptionally loud compared to a lot of other games that I've been playing recently. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
And moving the mic and, you know, enunciate. That's my, that's what I should do more of. What have we got over here? I'll have that. Give me some pre-shit. I'll have that. Bum, bum. But yeah,
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Word, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
what have I got here? Should customer. So how you doing anyway, man? Okay, I want to take that because I got a feeling that is better than sort of, I don't know. That, for example. Boom, boom. Oh, boss.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir.
Ah.
Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah.
This is my only Norwegian.
Should I be worried about
it's
you, Jensen?
either.
Sorry.
Du
That blow
liquor
you took to your
chocolate.
systems.
Or liquor
It's
du
not messing with
chocolate.
your head or
I
anything,
can't remember.
making you do
one of the
things.
two.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out.
To
Then.
answer your question.
The problem with your orbs
Chocolate.
is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret
Thank you.
it. Soon
So,
as you
as I
strap
say,
a
it's
death to
only
your
Norwegian.
ass,
I speak
you'll be swimming
a
in
little bit
goddamn
Swedish,
politics.
but I've never learned Norwegian.
The boss is giving you trouble.
Other than,
What?
do you like chocolate?
Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police.
But they're
pushing
very
us out of the
similar,
Rosica
right? I think I could
investigation.
probably read
I
Norwegian.
want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
I used to
You
teach,
putting me
and
on
one
a
of my
train station
colleagues
attack? Not Dubai.
was
Forget
half Norwegian.
Dubai. McCready's
And,
handled it.
you know, we used to sometimes do practice. We used to do practice lessons with each other, you know, just like keep our standards up. And she did like a whole one in Norwegian one day. And I just like, the only thing I really remembered was like, do you like chocolate? Because,
With all due respect, we were blindsided in
so
Dubai,
yeah. So,
and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They
but
were
I learned
augmented,
Swedish.
Jensen.
Swedish?
Chances
I
are
learned
this will
Swedish.
lead
Jag
right
pratar
back
lite
home.
svenska.
To the train
But,
station attack?
But I learned
Maybe.
Swedish when I was
It's possible,
younger.
but we won't know for
in my
sure if we
early
don't
20s.
investigate both.
I had
Max is a solid
3
agent.
friends who were
I'm
Swedish au
confident he'll dig
pairs
up
where I
something
live in
on the gold
Cambridge.
masks.
We became
And
friends,
once we
and
get Singh reinserted with the Jinn,
they would
we
speak
might be able
Norwegian,
to
so
use their network to find out even more.
just
long
because
as
I was
his cover
nosy, I thought
wasn't
I'd learn a
wrong.
bit.
Regardless, I want you looking into Rosica
Usual way,
before
very
the
pretty
state
young
police
ladies
fuck
they
up
were.
our crime scene.
Yes,
Great
sir.
encouragement.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The
I've been
Czech
listening to a
Republic
lot of
signed a
Aurora.
UN
She's
agreement.
sweet,
They gave us
Norwegian,
jurisdiction over
Bergen,
terrorist investigations.
I think.
Yeah, well, the former director
like
of
her.
their
She's
Security
fucking
Information
loony,
Services
but, I really
runs
like her
state
music.
police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown. He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
I don't want to
So how do
waste
I
the
get to
time with
Rosica?
a shrink.
Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Kykes.
I don't know what any of this shit does. No, boss, I'm just pilfering stuff from your office. Only pens? Like a pen. I'm 45. Forbidden for I stopped gaming for about 20 years. The last game I probably played would have been the original Deus Ex.
Suggest that the man may have been separated.
Jeez. It's the first time I've encountered somebody actually older than me. Okay. Don't jump over those. I mean, I'm meant to be an augmented human. Surely that. Oh, don't really know.
Hey, Adam.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
But yeah, I stopped gaming for about, you know, just like life, work, job, you know, all that shiz. And
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
right. Mine template. Right, I'll take it back on the New
Hey, Adam.
weapons.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Feels like everyone is paranoid.
Let's have a little chat
Sorry
with
if I was
Marcy.
rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the
This is
EU.
the James Bond
I can get an office,
technique.
way station, or depot up and running
International
anywhere
exports.
within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
No, should I?
We have been having strange problems of late. Technical glitches, things like that. It's probably nothing, but...
One can't be too careful these days.
Chang will figure it out, I hope. Well, I must get back to work. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing, Agent Jensen, and I hope you find the men who did it.
You and me both, Sedlak.